and the steak, and put a tiny dollop of the dressing right there. Grilled steak salad. Enjoy, everybody. I have 4 pieces of T-bone steak in front of you right now, and this is about ½ inch thick. I will just season it with salt and adding ground pepper. Let's turn it over and rub it all over. Make sure that your grill pan is really hot before you coat it with cooking spray. Then you add the steaks. Okay, just to let you know, I didn't think I said it, but these are T-bone steaks, everybody. And some parts of the steak on this side is less than an inch thick, but this one is pretty much an inch thick. So we're grilling it for 3 minutes right now. I'm gonna show you how to do a trick, okay? So that's 3 minutes. I'm just gonna turn up the timer right now. You don't want to just turn it over right away. I grilled it for 3 minutes. What we want to do is we want to get a good grill marks. You see that? So what you want to do is you want to have a crisscross. You just want to turn it on another angle to get that X or X. This one too. See that? So para magkaroon kayo ng X na grill marks, you just turn it on another angle. And then we are going to grill this for another 3 minutes, okay? We're just pan grilling the T-bone steaks, everybody. We're not gonna finish it in the oven. This is straightforward grilling T-bone steaks using a grill pan indoor. Okay, that's 3 minutes. Let me just turn off the exhaust here. You see what I'm about to show you? See the beautiful X mark in there? That's what you want to have. Now we're going to turn it over. Alright? Restaurants do that. So it has to, they want it to be visually appealing to the customers. So that's what I do. Grill it for 6 minutes total on each side, but you have to turn it or change the angle after 3 minutes to get this kind of grill marks, okay? Now we are continuing to grill it. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the heat now, just so you know. I am just grilling the other side for about 1.5 to 2 minutes because I want the inside to be slightly on the raw side, okay? The grilling time pretty much depends on the doneness of the steak that you prefer. Some of these steaks were grilled for 8 grilling time. The second batch, I just grilled it for 5 minutes because some parts of the steak are thin and some parts of the T-bone steaks are pretty much 1 inch thick. So I just grilled the second about 5 minutes. And now what I'm gonna do is I am resting it and I will cover it loosely with aluminum foil just to allow the carryover cooking and also the juice to pretty much goes back into the steak, and then we'll slice it. Meanwhile, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1/4 teaspoon salt, same with ground pepper, 1 tablespoon sour cream, I'm adding 1/4 cup of grated parmesan cheese, and I will continue to add another 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now, if I were to add egg yolks to these and eliminate the sour cream and add minced garlic, I would call this Caesar dressing. However, I just thought I came up with something new, so I just picked up a few things from my fridge and pantry, and this pretty much tastes like Caesar dressing, although it's really not a Caesar dressing. Just to make it creamier, I'm adding another tablespoon of sour cream. Okay, I rested a steak for about 10 minutes, and now when you cut a steak, make sure that you cut it against the grain. Okay, this is the grain, against this is like this. Okay, let's talk about the steak. Everyone, like what I said earlier, these are T-bone steaks that I grilled. Some of them I just grilled for 5 minutes, some of them I grilled for 8 minutes, depending, because the thickness of the T-bone steaks were not balanced. Some edges were less than an inch and some are thick. Now, this is to my preference. I want it to be slightly raw at the middle. Some parts will be thoroughly cooked, some will be raw, depending on the doneness that you like. If you see some of these edges here, these are completely cooked because these are the thin edge. But this one is the middle. As you go towards the middle, you can see it's raw, and that's how I like my steak. Okay? Romaine lettuce. I love romaine lettuce. All right, wash your romaine lettuce first and dry it using paper towel. Now we're gonna turn this into a salad. So this is the dressing. You know, you can always use this also for toasted bread, which you know I'm gonna do it. When I was working as a private chef and I would serve, say, Caesar salad, this is how I do it. It presents well on the plate, and some of the guests that I fed or that I cooked for, ayaw nila ng masyadong soaked sa dressing, especially when you're serving romaine lettuce, kasi romaine lettuce has a texture. So ang gusto lang nila yung one side lang nung romaine lettuce ang may dressing. So this is how I do it. And this is how I will plate it. I'm just gonna pile up the lettuce on one side and the steak on the other side. And put a tiny dollop of the dressing right there. Something simple yet filling. Grilled steak salad. Okay everyone, thank you for watching the cooking video. I hope that you continue to share my cooking videos and also appreciate all those people who always press the like and giving me positive comments. Shout out to all my new friends at Chef Ron Bilaro YouTube channel, to all my Instagram friends, and of course to all my Facebook page followers and fans under Chef Ron Bilaro. Alright, until the next dish, si Ron Bilaro po. All my love to you guys. Bye.